Let's face it, women rarely come right out and say, "I like you." No matter how much she's into you, how much she adores the way you smile, or how often you cross her mind, she's likely not going to spell it out for you in plain language. But just because she's not saying it doesn't mean she's not showing it. In fact, women often express attraction not with words, but with actions. And more often than not, these actions are completely unconscious. They're not part of a calculated plan, they just happen. Her body speaks the truth her lips won't dare reveal. So in this video, we'll uncover the 11 subtle yet unmistakable signs that a woman secretly likes you. These signs are rooted in real human behavior, emotional psychology, and everyday social dynamics. You just need to know what to look for. Let's begin with sign number 1. Sign number 1, she touches her hair. Repeatedly, when you're around, hair touching is one of the oldest and most consistent indicators of unconscious attraction. When a woman is drawn to someone, especially in a romantic way, her grooming instincts kick in. This isn't a forced behavior, it's an involuntary one. A woman who likes you might begin fidgeting with her hair the moment you enter a room. She might twirl a strand between her fingers, smooth her hair over her shoulders, flip it, or suddenly adjust her hairstyle. This gesture is her way of making sure she looks presentable, if not downright captivating, around you. What makes this behavior especially telling is its timing. If she starts doing this right when you show up, or consistently does it whenever you're nearby, it's not a coincidence. Her hands are responding to the butterflies in her stomach. And the frequency matters too. One hair adjustment, she's likely aware of your presence. Several in a short span, you're probably giving her butterflies. And if she seems fixated on it while trying to act natural, her body is doing the talking. Sign number 2, she bites or presses. Her lower lips can reveal far more than words. According to a study conducted in 2020, when someone experiences emotional tension or nervous excitement around a person they're attracted to, they often exhibit micro-behaviors like lip biting or pressing. When a woman bites or presses her lower lip around you, it's not always conscious. It's her body's way of managing the tension your presence creates. That tension could be a mix of excitement, curiosity, or the effort of trying to appear composed. So, what does this mean for you? If you notice her lips moving in subtle ways, pressing together, biting softly, or moving slightly when she sees you, it might be her way of coping with internal nervousness. And that nervousness often stems from interest. Just be sure you're not misreading generic nervousness. Look for patterns. Does this happen every time you talk to her? Does she act more reserved or shy only for her lips to give her away? These patterns are what truly matter. Sign number 3, she laughs more than usual, especially at your jokes. Laughter is a powerful tool of connection, and when a woman likes you, even if she doesn't realize it, your humor hits differently. You may not be the next stand-up comedy star, but around her, your jokes land every time. Why? Because attraction triggers the release of serotonin, a chemical that creates feelings of happiness and connection. When a woman is interested in someone, even subtle or mediocre jokes become funnier in her mind. It's not just what she laughs at, but how. Does she laugh longer than expected? Does she throw in playful nudges or touches while laughing? Does she look at you with a lingering smile afterward? When a woman can't stop giggling during conversations with you, it's often because she's genuinely enjoying the connection, not just the joke. And if she's laughing even when others around her aren't, she's probably more into you than she's letting on. Sign number 4, she initiates subtle physical touch. Physical touch is one of the strongest indicators of comfort and interest. When a woman likes you, she will often seek ways to physically connect, even in small, unnoticeable ways. She may brush her hand against yours, tap you lightly during a conversation, adjust your collar, or playfully bump into you. These aren't just random touches, they're calculated or instinctual attempts to create closeness. Physical contact builds trust and comfort. It creates a deeper emotional bond. When she's seeking out these moments, it's often a signal that she wants to be closer to you, not just emotionally, but physically too. It's important to consider the context, of course. A touch during a serious conversation might indicate concern or empathy, but repeated subtle touches in casual, light-hearted moments, that's more likely attraction than politeness. Sign number 5, she mimics your gestures or style. Ever noticed a woman start copying the way you talk, stand, or move? If so, she's probably not doing it on purpose. This is known as mirroring, and it's a classic behavior in human attraction psychology. When someone is interested in us, their body naturally starts to reflect our movements, speech patterns, and even our style. This unconscious mimicking helps build connection and familiarity. If you cross your arms, she might do it too a moment later. If you lean in, so does she. If you start wearing certain styles, she might begin to dress in a way that complements your look. These small reflections indicate that she's attuned to you and wants to feel closer. Mirroring is a subconscious effort to say, "We're alike." It builds rapport. And if you notice her doing it repeatedly, it's a strong sign that she's drawn to your energy. Sign number 6, she starts dressing up more when she knows she'll see you. A change in appearance can speak volumes. When a woman starts putting more effort into how she looks around you, that's rarely a coincidence. She might wear brighter colors, bold lipstick, or stylish accessories. You might notice her hair is more styled, her nails more polished, or her perfume more noticeable. Even the choice of clothing, like more flattering fits or trendy designs, can be a signal. Why? Because attraction often motivates people to highlight their best features. She's not just dressing up, she's sending a message. I want you to notice me. This is especially telling if she doesn't usually dress this way or reserves it specifically for when she sees you. If her style changes dramatically when you're around, she's doing more than just choosing an outfit. She's making a statement. Sign number 7, she adjusts her clothes in your presence. When a woman starts fixing her clothes, straightening her blouse, or adjusting her jeans as you approach, she's doing more than just fidgeting. She's likely feeling self-conscious because she wants to make a good impression. This self-adjustment is a grooming behavior, similar to touching her hair. It shows that your presence makes her more aware of how she looks, and she wants everything to be just right. It might be subtle, a quick tug at her sleeve, a smooth over her top, a shift in posture. But these small gestures often indicate she wants to appear polished in your eyes. If you catch her making these adjustments right as you enter the scene, take note. Sign number 8, she asks personal or intimate questions. When a woman is attracted to you, small talk won't satisfy her curiosity. She'll want to go deeper, learn more about who you are, what you believe in, and what your life is like. She might ask about your childhood, your passions, your relationships, or your future plans. These aren't casual questions, they're intimate invitations into her world and her way of stepping into yours. When she starts diving into topics that go beyond surface-level conversation, she's trying to create a connection. The more she learns about you, the more emotionally invested she becomes. Sign number 9, she holds eye contact longer than normal. Eye contact is one of the most powerful, primal tools of attraction, and when a woman holds your gaze just a moment longer than usual, it's rarely accidental. Sustained eye contact builds intimacy and communicates confidence. When she looks into your eyes and doesn't shy away, it's a form of emotional vulnerability. She's inviting you to see her, really see her, and hoping you'll look back with interest. You can test this subtly. Next time she looks at you, hold her gaze and smile. If she holds it too, and even better, smiles back, you've just confirmed what her eyes were already trying to tell you. Sign number 10, she leans in when you talk. Posture reveals interest. When someone's engaged in a conversation, they naturally lean forward. This is even more true when emotions are involved. If she consistently leans in when you speak, whether you're sitting or standing, it means she's focused on you. You have her full attention. Her body is literally angling toward yours. Even more telling is if she leans in during light-hearted or personal conversations. This shows comfort, interest, and a desire to be close. And if you lean in too and she doesn't back away, that's your cue. Sign number 11. She blushes when you're near. Blushing is one of the few signs of attraction that's truly involuntary. When we feel nervous, excited, or caught off guard by someone we like, our cheeks can flush without warning. If you notice her cheeks turning pink or her face lighting up when you speak to her or make eye contact, take that as a strong signal, especially if she smiles or looks away shyly afterward. It's her body revealing what her words might try to hide. She's into you, even if she's not ready to admit it. Closing thoughts. So, how do you know for sure if she's into you? 1 or 2 signs might be coincidence, but when you start noticing 3, 4, or even more of the thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown and found it helpful, please support the channel by subscribing.